guys, it's Shannon, Simply Shannon here. I'm going to do another 5 for Friday. So this time I decided to do skincare. So the weather's getting nice, and to me that usually means it's more time to prep. You know, you're going to have more skin showing, and obviously the first thing you want to focus on is your face. So I thought I would just give you 5 things that I'm using or loving right now for skincare. But I want to start by saying, I'm not saying these are the best products out there. I'm saying these are what I have that I love, or the things that I'm using. I am sure there are other products. 1, I either can't afford them, or 2, I just don't have them. So let me start by saying that. I don't want you guys to think that I'm saying that these are the top 5. Like, you know, in my last video I did blushes. Those are just the ones I have. So out of the ones that I have, those are my top 5 that I like. So let me start by saying that. So as these go on, like I said, it'll be things that I have. I don't have, you know, all the expensive things, or there's just some, and there may even be some drugstore brands that are better than these. I just don't personally have them, or have looked into them, or tried them, or that kind of thing. So that being said, 5 for 5, skincare, let's go. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is cleansers. I use actually 2 different cleansers every day. So in the morning, in my shower, every day, I use Purity by Philosophy. I love this stuff. I use it all over my face every day, in the shower, in the morning. This is what I use first thing. I actually got my husband using this. He's bald. He has no hair. So he scrubs his whole head, his face, everything with this every couple of days or something like that. So I'm using it. He uses it. We all use this. I love this stuff. That's my everyday morning cleanser. At night, to take off my makeup, I like to use the Garnier, the Micellar cleansing waters. This one here, the blue cap, this is the one they have for waterproof makeup. I also have the pink one, but it was almost empty, so I didn't grab that bottle. But I have both of these. This is what I use to take off my makeup every night before I go to bed. I love it now that I've, you know, got turned on to this. I've been using it now for maybe 4 or 5 months, and I love it. So these 2 things are what I use every day on my face. Okay, second thing is I want to talk about is masks. I've been using a lot of the sheet masks, or the little eye mask under the thing. So what I did is I just grabbed a couple that I have. I bought these, you know, at our local store. I know they have them at Ulta. You can buy different ones, and I really like them. I like the fact that I was never a fan of the masks you had, like the mud mask or anything like that you had to wash off, because then I felt like I made a mess. My counter was a mess and all that kind of stuff, and then, you know, you splash in water to get it off, and if you have a shirt on, you're getting all wet. I just didn't want all that. It was too messy. So when sheet masks started coming out, I love them. So these are just, like I said, these are just some of the ones that I have here. I got quite a few, but I thought I'd tell you the ones that I'm using right now. So I have, and what I have is I have the sheet mask, and then I have the kind of matching the little, either the eyes, or this one actually is for like your laugh lines and stuff. So I have Age Defying. This is to firm and tone. So this is sheet mask for that. And then I also have the Firm and Lift for the smile lines. You know. So I got both of those. The other one I have is I have the Brighten, the Renew Radiant Glow. So I have that. And then I have for dark eye circles. This one I have not tried, but I'm so excited to try it. So I have this one. And then the other one I got is Energize. This is for Awaken and Rejuvenate. And then it also has the gel eye mask for the Deflate Puffiness. So these are the ones that I have, and I love these things. You just plop it on, you know, you look like you're a ghost for a little bit, or whatever. It looks kind of funky, but hockey mask kind of thing. But I love them. I try to use them at least once a weekend, if not more, you know, every couple of days. I really love how I feel. You take it off, once you put it on, you sit there for 20 minutes or what have you, you take it off, and you just rub the oil into your face or the rest of the product. You don't have to wash anything off or anything. So I really, really like these. I think these, I picked them up for like $3.99. They're $3.99 a piece, and I know Ulta has some. So they are fairly inexpensive. So I highly recommend these. So that's another way to help your face. Next product is eye cream. This is something I'm actually newly started using. I was never a big one to put in eye cream, and I know that as I'm getting older, you know, hit the big 4-0 last summer. So as I'm getting older, my face is changing. The weather up here is going crazy, and you know, we didn't have a very hard winter, and I think that's kind of messing around because it got cold and then warm and cold and warm. So anyway, I've noticed that, you know, I'm trying to start using the eye cream. It's been, you know, I think it's been helping. I actually use, yet again, 2 different eye creams every day. But I have, and I wanted, one thing I want to say is I tried to get a variety of things. Like I said, I didn't want you to say, this is eye cream, you must use this one. So that's why I have 3 or 4 products of each thing, just so you know. So the one I use, this is the one I use at night after I take off my makeup. I use the Honest Beauty brand, the Younger Eye. Okay, that's the eye cream I use at night before I go to bed. I use this one. Now, in the morning when I get up, before I put my makeup on, I use the 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream. That's the one I use in the morning. And I love this. First of all, it smells so good. Oh, that vanilla kind of coffee kind of thing. It's really good. So I use this in the morning, and then I use this at night. But I wanted to show you guys another option, because I got this, I've actually got like 2 or 3 samples of this in either Birchbox or Ipsy or that kind of thing. And I really do like this. I use this in between, or when I'm traveling, I usually always grab this one. And this is the Pure Lisse, I believe is how it's called. The Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Eye Serum. And I really do like this one. This is very nice. So this is kind of like my backup, or when I want to switch it up a little bit, I do use this one as well. So, eye cream. I think, you know, I'm trying to focus on areas that, like I said, all about the face or that kind of thing. So, you know, you got to clean it. You have to take care of it with your sheet mask, and you have to take care of your eyes. Next thing is your lips. So, I use a lip scrub, and I try to use it every day. I have my rituals at night. I take off my makeup, I put on my eye cream before I go to bed, and I scrub my lips. So the one I'm using right now is the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish. It's just a little sugar scrub. It smells heavenly, and I just kind of exfoliate my lips every night. This one is another one. This is in the stick form. This is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. I got this one. And I like this one that it's in a stick form, and I can take it with me and throw it in my purse. So this is one to, you know, usually I like to reapply, like especially if I'm using like a matte lipstick or something like that and I need to reapply it. I will kind of take this and scrub a little bit, because you guys know how matte lipsticks are. If you have any dryness or anything like that, it's going to show up right away, or it's going to intensify or that kind of thing. So I've been using these lip scrubs, and it's really been helping. I'm not one to necessarily lick my lips or anything like that throughout the day, but I mean, obviously dry lips affects everybody, and I think these really help. It really takes off that layer of dead skin and kind of just rejuvenates and gets your lips back the way you want them to before you put on that lipstick or lip gloss or whatever. So I highly recommend that. Like I said, I have one at home and one I throw in my purse. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is moisturizer. You guys know, or if you don't know, I will link the video, but I'm in love with Honest Beauty. I love their, like I said, I have their eye cream, I have their moisturizer, and their primer and all that stuff. And like I said, I'll link my full review and what I thought of that product in the description bar. But for moisturizers, like I said, I wanted to show you what I'm using and that kind of thing. So I love, obviously, the Honest Beauty Younger Face Deep Hydration Cream. This is what I've been using. I have seen a tremendous difference in my face even after the first application of this stuff when I tried it. Highly recommend it. And yeah, this one I don't think it has a sunscreen per se. So what I do, and that's one thing, I wear sunscreen 24/7 every day of the week. If I don't even put on anything else all day, I'll at least put on sunscreen. So I put this on, and then I follow right up with their the Honest Beauty's Beyond Protect. If I can talk, sorry. The Honest Beauty Beyond Protected Sheer Tint. It's a daily beauty fluid with SPF of 30. So, and this, it has a tint, but I don't know if it really does anything. So, So this is what it looks like. Like I said, it does have a little bit of a tint to it. But, I mean, you rub it in and it's perfect. So, like I said, this is the stuff I use every day, guys. These are my 5 products that I live by, that I use on my face every day. You know, I just wanted to give you guys some options, or if you're looking for something, or you don't, you know, if you're like me and you're like, oh, do I need an eye cream? Do I use that? I don't even know. I didn't even know how to pick one. When I was getting my Honest Beauty stuff, I saw they had an eye cream, so I tried it. I mean, literally, that's how it is. Like I said, in sheet masks. And I just wanted you guys to know the stuff that I'm using. Like I said, it's 5 products that I use every day on my face, and I've noticed a tremendous difference. And I love how my skin feels. And you got to take care of the skin before you put any makeup on it. So it'll definitely, you'll be amazed how good your skin can feel and how good your makeup will look on your skin when you take care of your skin. So, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys, I wanted to step away from the makeup for a little bit and touch on the skincare. And these are the products I'm using. So, I will be doing another 5 for Friday next week. If you guys have suggestions on what you want to see, let me know. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.